Hello everyone, I am Platypus 2.0, back playing some more We Happy Few. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that our map has been fogged again, and that we're back on day one. Someone commented being like, this often happens with early access game files, and I'm making your voice sound like that, not because I think you're dumb, but because that's how I assume most people speak. But this is true. This is very true. On the We Happy Few subreddit, Compulsion Games was surprised that they hadn't seen this before. I do admit I find that hard to believe, just because I find it the idea that might have happened to be a little redonkulous, but then I don't know. I'm not a game developer. That could quite easily have happened where they didn't know, or it's something that didn't come across. It doesn't really matter. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be... Do we have room? I think we have room. We're not going to make a proper suit yet. We are going to make a padded suit. We can still make a proper suit, but we're going to be taking care of bees. Do we have any... We need glass bottles. We need at least one glass bottle. Now, this is probably one of those things where it's like, oh, we have to run around and look for things to craft. Incorrect. We have a glass bottle right here. And we just need one. What the problem right now is going to be that we have to find the beehive, like the bee tree. We're going to put on the padded suit right now. We have taken care of an optional part of the bees quest. If we go back to our map, I feel like it's somewhere around here, so we're gonna run around and search and hopefully just find it without too much trouble. Eventually we will find it. I have a feeling though we'll probably find it in the place where I did not think it was, which often happens. I don't have the very best memory in the world, but by gum, I'm gonna try my best, okay? It would be so awesome if it was just right back here. Right where this tree was right here. Then it'd be nice and easy. I already found it. I think that is actually going to be... Let me get some water here. Do I need water? Where's the water? Sure, we'll top that off for now. So we got the edge of the island over here, right? That's what it looks like. Okay. Well, with this new map glitch, this new map bug, this new map fun times to be had, whatever you wish to prefer to call it as, I'm really glad that in my first or second episode of this new save file that I didn't run around trying to defog the entire map. I'm pretty sure I actually did, but we're going to pretend like I didn't, because ultimately, because of the glitch, that was a bit of a waste of time. And Compulsion Games is, the last I heard anyway, is talking to a few people on the subreddit, trying to figure out what's going on and how they can fix it, which I think is great. The fact that, one, they responded rather promptly, and two, they want to obviously fix it so that the people who are playing their game can enjoy their game. I can't remember. Shit. Well, no, not that I can't remember. I'm just messing up my own words here. But they mentioned that they hadn't seen this before, which I believe I already said. And I kind of expressed a bit of disbelief, because I find it strange that such a glaring issue might not have presented itself Am I being unfair? A little. I'm being a little unfair because I don't know a dang thing about what actually goes on in the creation process of a video game, but I feel like something like this would have would have been discovered. Now we're probably gonna get some people who are gonna attack us for the honey. No? That's a first. Oh, there they are.
Rotten apple.
A rotten apple? You're the ones attacking me.
Sprout thing.
These triplets here.
For the next minute. It's not personal.
No, it's not personal. Arthur, you don't have to worry about it. They attacked us first. They made their choice. They now have to live with the choice that they made. There's no way around it. You can do your usual whining and complaining.
Is this what we've come to?
Oh, no, wait. No. There should be a third one. But where is the third one? Did I search you yet? How about you? Sweet. Okay. And where is it? Where's the bees? I bet it's somewhere around here, so let's just keep going straight. Yeah. Now, and like, to be fair, like, I could very well, like, be wrong in that. And like, maybe this actually is an issue that they didn't know anything about.
You got it. I know you do. You have the precious fluid.
I do. Now let me through.
The precious fluid.
Eventually, I really miss when they used to have like a board right here. You could just jump across and take care of him. There is a way to get there, which someone commented and helped me out with, which is take care of Crazy Legs Encounter. He drops a pill called Flash, and then with Flash, it makes you run faster. So you just run across, and then you can take him out that way. We're now going to look for the. I'm going to actually actively avoid doing any quests on this island. I don't want to randomly come across like an important one by mistake. Flower picking. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. You pick the flowers at night, and then the people are all like, those were our religious belief systems. How dare you? And then they attack, and then like, honestly, what I did was run away last time. But I suppose you could kill them all. The problem with killing them all is there's like, basically like 200,000 of them and only one of me. So that's where I was like, maybe next time. In case you're wondering, right now we're looking for the safe house. Because since the safe house on the last island, they revamped it, I want to see the changes on every island. Oh, that's awesome.
We're not a bloody bread and
They actually have a working door. This really is like I've walked into somebody else's game, and I really like that. By Platypus 2.0, if you've walked into somebody else's game, then that means you're a thief. Well,
Save a bit for the next minute.
it's a terrible life. So explore this house? No, I'm looking for the safe house. Because I have a suspicion that I want to alleviate from my brain. You a beggar, dude? You beggar? Good man. I would have killed you right there if you'd been a beggar. I don't know why. Like in real life, I don't just attack beggars. Excuse me. But in this game, I do.
Leave a bit for the next minute.
They just fill me with a rage I cannot, like, understand or what? Was someone just about to attack me? Were you just about to attack me, bro? Shit, you were. That would have been fine until you called, like, your friends. Hallucinogenic salad, we've done that one before.
It's not a real dog! We ate all our dogs!
I don't think I used to do track and
There
field.
is no fucking dog!
They're insane. I remember the first time I came across them and, like, just this, Oh, okay, so that's where we're gonna... Right there, that's where we're gonna find the information we need. Is it this guy who's just randomly attacking me? Is it
Do
you?
we look like a bed and breakfast?
No, I guess not.
No. So get out.
Now, oh, we're taking damage because we're bleeding. I was like, why the heck does that seem to continually go down? The other thing I think we should do is equip our proper suit. That should alleviate some of the suspicion of people attacking us, and that's what's been going on. But for right now, we're just looking for the safe house because the last island was changed. I have an idea of what might be, but I'm not going to say just on the off chance I'm totally wrong. Yeah, I know, Arthur. You're super tired because you're a pussy. Treehouse. Oh, okay. So that's the mystery house. Maybe in this corner over here. Let's go check out that corner. I have a feeling that that might be where we're looking. One thing I will say about Arthur is he's pretty good at parkour. He's balling in that department. You know what? I didn't like that. I'll be honest with you. I'm a straight white male. There are some words like ballin', or fam, or lit that I occasionally try saying more as like a joke to the people that I work with. But when I myself say them, like I feel like it's not that this isn't my word. It's just like maybe I'm just too old. Because like when I say those words, I'm like I don't feel comfortable saying them. Which I suppose isn't very fair. Words are meant to be said by everyone. There shouldn't really be requirements of things like age or skin color or anything like that to be able to do. Well, I mean, okay, hold on, because I'm opening a can of worms with that. There are certainly some words that I cannot say. I'm going to say that right now. I'm going to get that out of the way because I'm not an idiot. There are some words that, without getting into the specifics, I don't need to. You know what I'm talking about. I'm getting a little preachy. I apologize. I'm going to stop. Not playing, because we haven't found the safe house yet, but where the shit is the safe house? Where? Okay, I guess it could be here. It could be here or here. I don't think it can be here. So let's check this corner first. We're going to... Is this a house we can go through? Maybe it's not. I will say this, though, in terms of like, when I was getting a bit too preachy for my own good.
Shit.
Oh, cool your bird, Arthur. So I can... Okay, that's a house I can only enter from one side. Interesting. Okay, so this corner looks to be a bust. Let's try over here. I don't know why. Oh, did I maybe push for a split second? No, in terms of the preachiness, like that's not my style. Like I think everyone deserves a fair shake, no matter what. Like I think humans deserve the utmost and respect in terms of, you know, living their lives and doing what they want to do. Oh, we got Altar of the Yam. Maybe we'll finally see it not bugged. But honestly, Where the fuck is my safe house? Sweets. Oh. So we have a new, or maybe not even new, but another quest that I do not recognize. I'm really glad I came to the next island, because it looks like we're going to be able to see and do a bunch of things that maybe they were in previous updates, and in my save files I never saw them. But it looks like we're going to have some... Well, where the fuck is my safe house? Like, it should be on a corner. I guess we'll just go straight from here. I'm a little confused. And that sun is fucking bright. Holy
I
shit.
think I used to do track and field.
Have we gone down this road before? We have. You were a failure. Were you a beggar? Okay, good, good. Less beggars than I'm used to on this particular island. And you know what? I am totally okay with that. There's also the chance that I have already passed by my safe house and I just totally missed it.
Shit.
Of course, I would have been a bold-faced liar because it's right here. I feel like I should be able to pick and search that. Alright, we found our safe house. Is this one different? Okay, it is actually not. It's not different at all. My suspicion was false. Yeah. I thought maybe all the safe houses might be connected, which would have been, I think, really cool, and like a way to get around without having to do all this stupid stuff. But at the same time, I'm actually not too surprised. I feel like I should be able to like jump through there. Unfortunately, the majority of this episode was spent searching for the safe house. Oh, another canteen. So I do apologize about that. Unfortunately, do I not have any? Oh, I just have no room in my inventory. You know what? That's entirely fair. So let's move a bunch of stuff over. Actually, I have maybe too much food, if I'm being honest. We'll move this over because that's going to be useful later on. Well, one thing we can do is let's eat all of our rotten food.
Here comes the aeroplane. Oh, horrible.
A smelly and gooey a carrot.
Down the hatch.
And we're eating all of...
Oh, I hope I can keep this down. That's awful.
We're eating all of the... Oh, that's fine. We're eating the rotten food because we have Nexamide pills. So now we should be able to... Yeah, good. If we weren't able to, I was going to be like, what the shit, game? This is garbage. But was I able to take everything? Oh, that's pretty sweet. And we already have a gas mask. Dun, 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 dun. I'm never going to do that ever again, don't worry. Move that over. Yeah, I guess we can keep that. Another thing we can do is equip those. Another brick. Now, how much rotten food do we have? We've got a rancid stew. Oh, that's definitely going to give us a regular stew. Onion, canned fruit juice. I mean, we can eat the histoplasma mushrooms, I guess, too. We can... Strange meat. It was probably going to give us something bad, or the food poisoning, but whatever, that's fine. We're, I think, actually going to call this episode here. We're on the next island. Actually, what we're going to be doing on this island is searching for another torn suit, so this way we can have a padded suit, or we can have a torn suit, a proper suit, a padded suit, eventually coveralls, eventually a blending suit or a blended suit, whatever the heck the thing's called. But we're not going to be able to do that until we take care of Mystery House. We've done Mystery House before. I'm actually really curious about going through Mystery House again to see if there's any changes. Not every quest is going to have changes. This is one thing I have to, with a sullen heart, acknowledge. But the more quests that we get out of the way and we see, and we can see what changes have occurred, then we're going to get to truly see how this save file is different, or how this update is like updated the game from the last one. We've already seen tons of examples. The intro with the prologue is now a proper tutorial. I actually missed some of the dialogue, but we now have a bit of like context and reason as to why we're ending up where we're ending up. Like now the way where you enter like a conversation mode in quests, so there can be no distractions, and nothing can stop you from doing it. And like already just like some updated stuff that we've seen. So we already know that this update is the tits, yo. Yeah, I'm never saying that ever again. I didn't like that. Unless you like that, let me know in the comment section below, I guess. Anyway, we're going to keep playing the save file. We're actually going to power through this map glitch, this map bug. Eventually, I'm going to tweet Compulsion Games about it, and maybe I'll also message like their support email. But ultimately, it's not that big of a concern for me. I think it could be a whole heck of a lot worse as far as bugs and glitches go. If all I have to do is research for everything on every island, if that's the trade-off for all the amazing stuff we've already seen for this update, that's fine. I'll take it. But I think I've rambled on long enough. I think you're interested in seeing me get to the end of this dang video. That's going to be it for this episode, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really does help out a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep you in the loop for all future content. I shall see you tomorrow. Until then, stay off your joy and be a downer. I need a better end, because that was